Hello, everybody. Today we have very exciting conversation ahead. Today with me is Eva Geresh from Venture Café, that's driving the initiative for startup innovators, investors, and entrepreneurs in Berlin and helping them grow. So, Eva, thank you so much for accepting this invitation to be here with us today, and maybe you can say something more about your activity.
Sure. Venture Cafe is a global platform for innovators. Our mission is connecting innovators to make things happen. We are doing it through our flagship program called First Day Gathering, which is happening in 15 cities around the world, including Berlin, of course. And the story of Venture Cafe is really interesting because it started over a decade ago. The founder of Venture Cafe is Tim Rowe, which is also founder of CIC, Cambridge Innovation Center, and it started in Boston. And Tim was really inspired by a MIT bar called Medichars, which was the bar where people from MIT used to gather, talk about bold ideas, and after sometimes also investors started to show up because of those ideas. And a lot of wonderful products, companies, and services appeared at the world. But the problem with Muddy Chars was it was really exclusive because only people with MIT credentials could access this community. And team just decided to create something similar for a broader community and do it really exclusive. That's why one of rule of Venture Cafe is this inclusivity. We are trying to be as diverse as we can and include everyone.
Who can work with you and how to do it? Because it seems very, very easy if somebody would like to join your community.
Yeah, absolutely. As I mentioned before, our flagship program is First Day Gathering, which is happening every first day. In Europe is Berlin, Warsaw, and from May 15th, London, and then two more cities in the UK. But there are also locations in the US, in South America. So we are like, and in Japan we have few locations in Japan. So it's really a global community, and at each of these locations, every Thursday we are organizing the event called Thursday Gathering around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. It depends on the city, because we are a global community, but we also trying to be really local and to be adjust to the local ecosystem. So in every ecosystem, events are just working better in different hours. So we every event has a different topic, but we are trying to also stay really general to make sure that we are attracting different communities. So as I mentioned before, funders, starting from like first time funders or funders to be, through serial entrepreneurs or corporate representatives, also investors, science world, art world, public sector, because we believe that innovation is happening in the intersection.
So, in the specific, how you help during this event to get in touch investors, mentors, and startups, people who would like to do the pitch or present the idea? What's going to happen there?
So first of all, we allow our community to engage in various ways. The first stage, let's say, is to be attendee of the event. So you can just show up at, for example, in Berlin at 5 p.m. Thursday at CIC Berlin next to Gorlitzer Park. And you can attend the event. You can also register upfront in our website. If you would like to get involved as a speaker, you have really good idea for a session, or if you would like to have a demo table and present your startup, you can also apply on our website to share a few words about yourself and about your idea, and we'll get back to you. You can also be a mentor. So we have also the format called office hours, where startups or people who would like to get some advices in some areas can talk with mentors. So it's also possible, and we connect people in various ways, because one thing is informal networking that is happening during the whole time of Thursday gathering. Usually in Berlin we have 200, 300 people, so it's a huge chance for serendipity. Office hours, so we are organizing the office hours with experts, with investors, where startups can sign up. So it's more like formal way of connecting them. Also curated connections, because we are trying to collaborate with really a lot of key players from the ecosystem. We are sector agnostic, so we are all about collaboration. We are not accelerator, we are not incubator, we are not investing in startups. So we are more like a platform, like a stage for the key players from the ecosystem to shine.
In your opinion, what is the most important for the startup success? Access to the funding or building a strong network and community, which is the crucial point?
Honestly, community, because funding is a tool, but without your community network and this support of your network, you are not going to maintain sustainable growth. And also through the community and your network, you can find the funding. So I definitely believe in the power of community.
So, could you please share with us an example of the companies, startups, ideas that catch your attention mostly during this Venture Cafe adventure?
Definitely, right. At the moment, there is a lot of interesting solutions in AI area, and I would say that those are like really the most interesting right now, because it's evolving really quickly, and actually in every sector, every industry, because right now AI is like to say that somebody is building AI startup is like saying like building internet startup, because AI is everywhere. I was recently fascinated by the solutions connecting AI and mental health. I think that also working on mental health is really crucial for funders. And solutions based on the agents, it's changing really quickly. So we had a lot of interesting companies. I would say also that in Berlin here, the climate tech is a thing. So sustainability, climate tech. and it's also really relevant.
That's why Snapwear and Venture Cafe are perfect match. This is the point where we find our matching point, because also for Snapwear, the sustainability and ecological production and changes, big changes in the textile and fashion industry is very important. So I will just use this opportunity to share very important information with you, that we are going to have our showroom during the Tuesday gathering, so everybody can go there and see our ecological print on demand production and get some information about how we work and what we can offer. So I'm very happy that Snapwear get into this very dynamic, very innovative community, and we can be a part of this changing world and environment in truth, because these companies, these startups will change the view of modern economy. So let's see each other 15th of May, where we will get our demo table, our collection to present, and our presentation. Thank you, Eva, so much to that you invite us to be a part of Venture Cafe.
Sure, is what we are doing, connecting different worlds, different communities, and it's where innovation is happening. People can inspire each other. The event that you also will have your demo table. We are doing around design because of Berlin Design Week. So we are global organization. We are really happy to connect the ecosystem globally, and to help anyone who would like to connect in the communities in our different locations to do that. But we are really grounded, and we are designing the whole programming to be aligned what is happening in the city and what actually ecosystem needs, and how we can straighten the ecosystem locally, because we are here for creating the impact, because otherwise it would be waste of life.
And the best impact you can make when you match together different experience, different point of view, and find new solutions that are growing up on this
Yeah, exactly.
fertile ground.
Exactly. That's why Thursday Gathering has this specific format, because usually is few things happening at the same time, like a panel discussions, fireside chats, networking open for the whole time, and info demo tables area. So it's like the Disneyland for entrepreneurs. You just going there, and you can have fun doing business as a, let's say, side effect.
So we can invite right now everybody who would like to join us to get a part on this ride on the business and innovation roller coaster that you are creating, and being with us 15th of May in Berlin, to be a part of this amazing initiative and this event. Of course, all the informations about you can find on our social media post, and also here on YouTube. So we warmly invite everybody to be there with us.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, the events are free, open for everyone, because we are really inclusive. It's always worth to sign up before on our website, because we have this registration. We having great vibe, and people met amazing people, so it's totally worth it.
So thank you so much for joining us, and see you soon.